Ever notice how the moment a guy likes a girl, he suddenly turns into someone else? He starts running, replying instantly, complimenting constantly, offering help, trying to be everything she might want before she's even shown real interest. And that's exactly where things start to fall apart. See, what most men don't realize is that chasing doesn't create attraction, it kills it. The moment you start sprinting for her attention, you're sending one loud message, asterisk, you're above me and I need to earn you, asterisk, but bro, that's not how power works. The guy she keeps going back to, he's not better looking, he's not richer, he's not even trying, and that's what makes the difference. He didn't join the race, he didn't sign up to perform, he didn't present himself as a contestant. He just stood firm in who he is. And because of that, he made her feel something different, curiosity. When you're not chasing, you stand out. You become the one guy who isn't doing backflips for her attention. And trust me, in a world full of guys trying too hard, that's rare. That quiet confidence, it creates a presence that's felt without a word. It shifts the energy. Suddenly, you're not another option, you're the outlier. The one she notices because you're not trying to be noticed. So here's the truth. She didn't ask you to compete. That was never the game. The ones who win her over aren't the loudest, the flashiest, or the most available. They're the ones who don't need to prove anything. The ones who know who they are and are cool with being chosen, but never desperate to be. When you stop chasing, you flip the script. And now, she's the one leaning in. Let's get one thing straight. If you make her the center of your universe before she's even earned that spot, you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Not because she's ungrateful or shallow, but because you're signaling something you might not even realize. Asterisk, asterisk, you have nothing else going on. Asterisk, asterisk, and that's a turnoff. Attraction isn't built on desperation. It's built on energy, the kind of energy a man carries when he's rooted in his own life, not orbiting around hers. You want to stand out. Show her that your life is already in motion, that you've got purpose, goals, responsibilities, and passions that keep you fulfilled. You don't pause your day for every text. You don't cancel plans just because she's suddenly available. You have direction, and she's not the GPS, she's the passenger. Asterisk, if asterisk, she earns that seat. When a woman feels that your world doesn't revolve around her, something powerful happens. She starts leaning in. She wonders what's got your attention. She respects your time, because now you're not just another guy waiting to serve her, you're a man with momentum. And momentum is magnetic. Most guys make the mistake of pouring all their attention into one girl, hoping it'll make her feel special. But it backfires. She doesn't want a man who's empty and looking to be filled by her presence. She wants a man who's already full emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and still asterisk chooses asterisk her. That choice means more when it comes from someone who doesn't asterisk need asterisk her. So don't lose yourself trying to win her. Don't put her on a pedestal while your own purpose collects dust. Build a life so rich and real that if she walks in, great, but if she doesn't, you're still good. That's the energy that wins. There's going to come a moment when she tests you. Not always intentionally, but it happens. She might go cold, pull back, take longer to reply, or throw a passive, aggressive comment your way. And in that moment, most guys crumble, they panic, they over-explain. They chase, they start trying to fix something that was never broken, just reacting to a shift in energy they weren't prepared for. But you're going to be different. You stay calm. See, emotional control is rare. It's powerful, and it's magnetic. When you don't react to every small vibe shift, you send a loud message without saying a word. Asterisk. I don't chase validation. I don't beg for clarity. I'm not shaken by temporary moods. Asterisk. That kind of calmness is felt. It tells her you're not emotionally dependent on her reactions to feel secure in yourself. And this isn't about playing it cool or being aloof. It's about being asterisk-centered asterisk. You're not cold, you're composed. You don't ignore her, you just don't overreact. You hold your ground because you understand something she's trying to find out. Are you real? Or are you just another guy who falls apart when the wind shifts. Most women don't test to be cruel, they test to see who's solid. And when she sees that you're not flustered, that you're not jumping through hoops to fix something the moment it gets uncomfortable, she starts to view you differently. She starts to lean in. She starts to respect you, because now you're not the guy who's always chasing harmony. You're the man who holds his frame. That emotional discipline, it's rare, and rare creates value. So when the test comes, and it will, don't flinch. Don't fold. Stay calm, and let your stillness speak louder than words. Most guys think they're standing out by constantly telling her she's beautiful, sexy, stunning, but the truth is, that's just noise. She hears it every day from every angle. Compliments like that don't hit the way you think they do, because they're surface level. They speak to her appearance, not her essence. And the difference between being wanted and being understood, that's where real connection lies. If you want to separate yourself from the crowd, stop focusing on how she looks and start paying attention to who she is. Listen to how she talks about her day. Pick up on the way her energy shifts when certain topics come up. Instead of saying you're gorgeous, say something like you seem like someone who's always keeping it together for everyone else, but I can tell there's more going on underneath. That hits different. Why? Because now you're seeing her in a way most people don't. When you make her feel seen not just admired, she remembers that. She feels safe, valued, and intrigued. You're not just another guy trying to get her attention. You're someone who's tapped into something deeper, and that emotional depth, it's rare. It's what lingers in her mind long after the conversation ends. This doesn't mean you ignore her beauty, but instead of making it the focus, let it be the bonus. The real connection comes when you touch something emotional or intellectual inside her, something she doesn't show to just anyone. Every guy wants her, but very few get her. Be the one who makes her pause, reflect, and feel truly understood. That's how you build a connection that goes beyond attraction. Because when she feels seen, she doesn't just like you, she starts trusting you. And trust is where real attraction begins. Predictability is comfort, but it's also the fastest route to boredom. And when it comes to attraction, boredom is the enemy. Most guys fall into the same rhythm once they start talking to a girl. Good morning texts every day, same compliments, same tone, same conversations. It becomes robotic, like a loop she can see coming before it even starts. And when a woman can predict your next move, you lose the very thing that sparks attraction. Curiosity. Curiosity is what keeps her mind on you when you're not around. It's what makes her wonder what you're thinking, what you'll say next, what side of you she'll get tomorrow. But that doesn't mean playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It means having depth, layers. A personality that's multi-dimensional, serious one moment, hilarious the next. One day you're diving into a deep convo about life and purpose. The next you're cracking jokes and keeping things light. That dynamic energy, it's what keeps her coming back. Women are emotional creatures, and emotion is triggered by variety. When you show her that you're not one, note that you can be intense and easygoing, reflective and playful. She doesn't get bored. She stays engaged. And when a woman is emotionally engaged, she invests. She starts leaning in instead of pulling away. So don't be predictable. Don't let her figure you out in 3 days. Let her discover you, little by little. Keep her guessing, not because you're hiding anything, but because you're more than what meets the eye. Be the man who surprises her with how deep, funny, driven, and spontaneous he can be. That's how you become unforgettable, not by being consistent in routine, but by being consistently real with many layers she's still trying to unfold.